Welcome to Vintage Mobile Phone Reviews. I'm Alan. Today we're going to take a look at a number of Ericssons and Sony Ericssons that I have, 3 of each handset. Included amongst these mobile phones include the Sony Ericsson Z600, the Sony Ericsson W810i, the Ericsson T20, Sony Ericsson T610, and you'll see the bit of a cheat. I've got an Ericsson T68m and a Sony Ericsson, actually 2 of them, T68i's. So as you can see, here's 3 very good examples of the Sony Ericsson Z600, which was released in 2003 and weighed 110 grams. These handsets, as you can see, are in fantastic condition. I got one for about 15 Great British pounds about 9 months ago in A1 condition. The resolution is 128 by 160 pixels, and as you can see, there is a second external display. If you stick around for a while, we've got some Sony Z600 ringtones coming up a little bit later on in the video. Big plus for the Sony Ericsson Z600 included Bluetooth and infrared port. One of the big cons, unfortunately, was the diabolical 0.1 megapixel camera. Here you can see the handset that finished Ericsson, the T68m, and started Sony Ericsson, the T68i. The Ericsson M was announced in Q4 of 2001, and the Sony Ericsson I was announced in April of 2002. Both these handsets weighed exactly the same, coming in at 84 grams, and both the dimensions were exactly the same also, at 101 by 48 by 19.5 millimeters. Here are 3 fantastic examples of the Sony Ericsson W810i. The orange branded one is of course locked to orange, but the other 2 are unlocked, which is fantastic. The W810i was released in 2006, weighed 1 gram, under 100, and had dimensions of 100 by 46 by 19.5 millimeters. Ringtones for this handset coming up shortly, a little bit later on in the video. Devastated to tell you that every single one of these 3 Ericsson T20s are locked to particular networks, Orange and T-Mobile, I believe. Released in the year 2000, the Ericsson T20 weighed 128 grams, had a resolution of 101 by 33 pixels, and had dimensions of 101 by 54 by 28 millimeters. Ericsson T20 didn't have anything as fanciful as a Bluetooth or infrared port. However, it did come equipped with voice dial, voice answer, stopwatch, and a start up and shut down show. The T610i was regarded as one of the better Sony Ericsson mobile phones that was released in 2003. Coming in at just 95 grams, resolution was 128 by 160 and dimensions were 102 by 44 by 19 millimeters. Some of the pros for the Sony Ericsson T610 included the addition of Bluetooth and an infrared port. On the downside, however, unfortunately it didn't have a video player. In comparison to the Sony Ericsson Z600, the T610's camera also was at 0.1 megapixels. Standby time for the 610 was 310 hours and you had a talk time of around 14 hours. Just as a point of interest, not many people actually realise that the W, for example here in the W810i, actually stands for Walkman. But yes, three fantastic examples of the Sony Ericsson W810i released in 2006. Finish off now with some ringtones from the Z600. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button. Don't forget also to write a comment down in the section below if you've had any of these handsets in the past. Thanks again for watching Vintage Mobile Phone Reviews.